to episode 8 of the Me First podcast, where we put ourselves first without guilt, because if we don't, who will? And today we are going to be talking about the exercise equation. Shouldn't even be an equation. Nobody wants to exercise. Who likes? You're the one who likes to exercise.
True. I love
Hello,
exercising.
Ria. How are you?
Hi, I'm doing very good, thank you. And you?
I'm doing okay. So the exercise equation between two people who love and do not love exercising. I'm going to be clear, okay? I am okay with exercising. I enjoy cardio, but I do not like exercise. That's what I have to be clear about. But anyways, before we go there, let's talk about you. How's it going? What is new with you? What is new in the world of Ria in Canada? I almost said Canadian.
In Canada.
No, I'm gonna make somebody crazy at some point when I say Canada.
Well,
So what?
yes,
It's summer still over there, right?
it is still summer and sometimes spring. But yeah, so far weekends it's nice since we've been back from Spain. The weather's been treating us beautifully, and my husband finally finished our deck. So it's a new place, a new hangout place, and we invited our friends yesterday, and we hang out there, and it was so nice, just
I
by the
saw.
lake. It is.
Tell
it
me
is
about.
beautiful.
So I saw him putting like a blue color floor.
Yeah, it's called rubber flex. You know, you could
Okay.
see this at children's playground. So it's
Oh,
solid,
yeah.
but not like concrete. So yeah, that was nice. My husband
it's
is
soft?
an artist. It is.
You could step on.
Yes. It's not soft, but it's solid. But it's not concrete, like hard. It's not hard, but it's solid. Yeah.
So similar to the ones in the kids' playgrounds, you said. I
Yes.
think I may have seen
Yes.
it. That's amazing. I did see your deck, and your deck
Thank
is
you.
beautiful, and it's nicely furnished. And I know you put like a glass wall, and it's out there overlooking. Oh, it's
I know it's like an infinity to the lake. It's beautiful. My husband, he's been retired for a couple of years, so now his projects and I kind of admire this about him. But when he does something, he goes all out. It's crazy.
I think that's beautiful. Him and Matt both are the same in that sense, except Matt goes all out in a completely different direction. Matt will hold a hammer to hang up a picture, and that's it.
Well, it depends. It depends what your interests are. My husband.
He watches our podcast. He's going to know that I'm talking about him.
cute.
He's not gonna disagree. He knows it too. Hang on. Yeah, he is not handy in that sense, but he's handy elsewhere. I love that. So you've enjoyed the new. I did see pictures of the deck. It's beautiful.
It is
It's
lovely.
beautiful. That's nice.
And you? How are you? Have you been?
Oh. I've been okay. Actually, weather in Vegas has gotten better.
Nice.
Around the 21st, 22nd of July, we were told that that was going to be the last of our 100-degree weather. And sure enough, I've probably seen 93 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm grateful. However, that said, I've also been to California recently, and California has much, much better weather than we do in
Wow.
Nevada. California is beautiful. It was 72. It wasn't hazy. There was a nice breeze. I was in San Diego. It was a beautiful breeze, and it wasn't hot at all. And I love that. That's one thing I do miss about California. They have a lot of trees, and in Nevada you don't get a lot of trees.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
Different,
kind of
totally
deserty.
different.
Deserty over here. So let's talk about real talk. What do you think about exercise? Tell me. How has it impacted you? How has it changed since perimenopause?
Oh yeah. Well, I started late in life. I started around 30 years old. I started with cardio running, and then after that, I went into triathlon until I was 38 before I moved to Canada. And for so long, it's the one that has kept me lean, low body fat. But then, since perimenopause started creeping in, that's when I had to do a lot of changes in my body composition. So I started strength training, and I didn't used to like that because I thought that, like most women, I didn't want to bulk up. Especially in the Philippines, we want to be as small as possible.
Petite.
But to yes, exactly, Pati. On the contrary, it's what's gonna make you lean, and you need muscles because as we grow old, especially women, we lose 2% of our muscles. So that's very important, especially at this stage. It's the best time to start building muscle, to do strength training, and it's very, very important. I believe that.
I have to agree when you say that we don't want to bulk up and look like a man. And this is because it was very ignorant of me that I didn't understand it until way later in life that it takes a lot for you to actually get to that bulk that you don't like.
True.
Toned is definitely beautiful too. But yeah, that is, completely just like you. I started exercise late. I think I probably started exercising regularly at maybe 38, I think.
Mm,
I was already about 38 when I started to. So the only reason why I started exercising was because at the age of 36, 37, I couldn't remember, but it was right before then, I was diagnosed with high blood pressure.
oh,
And yeah, I
that's
was I
early,
was
huh?
very young. I started with blood pressure medication at 37, 36, 37.
Wow.
And one of the things that I was told was that exercise was going to help. And so that's when I started exercising. And I knew I loved to dance. Like I joke that I don't like exercise. To be honest, I have no patience for it. I have a problem with consistency and having to go all the time. And so I chose dance. And honestly, it worked for me for a little bit around maybe since I started about 38. It worked until I was about maybe like 45 after I went through menopause.
Mm-hmm.
And I still kept trying, which is one of the frustrations for me because that was one of the things that I learned that cardio causes stress hormones and it pretty much makes you gain even more weight because you get fat that are harder to lose. So that was my realization in terms of exercise.
That
And
is true.
hey, we learn something new every day.
Exactly.
That's definitely one of the things that I learned. Exercise is still essential. So now I'm getting better. I would like to start walking again. It's just the weather just doesn't allow it, and the gym is just hard. I'm just gonna have to figure out something that I love to do, so that I can at least do like a 20-minute treadmill walk. I also started a vibration plate, which is similar to exercise, I guess, but it's supposed to help with lymphatic drainage.
Oh, I heard about that.
So we'll see. And I know people put stuff on their face for that, but this one's for like a whole body. I got myself a little vibration plate. We'll see how that
Oh,
works.
let me know.
I'll share it if it works. I mean, I started it even then. So here's my problem with consistency. The vibration plate sits right next to me on my in my office. I still have. Do you think I go on it regularly? You'd think I could spare 20 minutes, put my legs over it. I don't. I have,
Yeah, it's tough.
yeah, discipline is one of the worst. One of
It
the
is hard.
worst.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, solutions and tips. What you got? What have
Okay.
what have you done?
I actually have a tip.
Okay.
They said that you should at least have at least minimum of 2 times a week 20 minute strength training session. And if that's hard to build, you can actually buy yourself a weighted vest, a weight that you're comfortable and but still challenged. And so you can wear that while doing your groceries or whatever, just when you're walking, and that's going to be your strength training session.
That's exciting. I just got myself a 6 pound weighted vest because I am
Nice.
wanting.
Good.
That's
That
pretty
works. That
cool.
helps. Mm-hmm.
So you get a weighted. So it's funny. Help me with this because it was new to me. It's 6 pounds. I put it over my body, and I could. I mean, I feel it. Obviously, it's dead weight, right? So I can feel it. But I'm like, how is this gonna? How's this gonna make it better for me? Do I do squats with it, or do I just move around with it on me? What do you do?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Walk with it. You know, it's an added weight. So your body burns more energy just having that to support that additional weight on your body. So that helps. And then it's challenging your bones as well because it's not used to carrying 6 pounds. So that helps a lot. And then you gradually increase the weight.
That is pretty good. Do you think should I have started lower than
No,
six
no.
pounds, or is that good?
6 pounds is perfect. Yeah. For
Okay,
your 5'2", 5'3".
5'3".
Yeah. Should
Oh,
be good.
okay, okay. That is pretty interesting. Yes, I did just get it. I think it arrived like a couple days ago.
Nice. I'm so
Okay.
proud of you.
That is an awesome tip. I really got to get myself disciplined into exercising better. So I'm looking in about a week or so. I'm going to try to, Matt goes to the gym religiously every day. I must say,
Nice.
yeah, he goes every day, and on the third day he has like a cool down, or where he'll take it easy. It's kind of like a rest and recovery day, and then he'll
Hmm.
go again. So I'm gonna try to at least just go for even just a walk. But you're telling me
Exactly.
strength training. Maybe I'll do like a strength training on the machine.
Yeah,
That might
yeah,
help.
absolutely. Yeah.
That might help. Light weights and stuff like that. I love that. I love that tip.
And also because you love dancing, right? I
I
don't think
do.
that I don't think that it is all bad for us during perimenopause and postmenopause because yeah, it's true that it triggers
Uh-huh.
cortisol, but actually if you listen to your body and sometimes you need that too. If you're not too stressed, then you can go for a dance, especially
Yeah.
dancing. It's um what's
It
that
makes me feel
dopamine?
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so if it does make you feel good, you're gonna be able to tell. Like for example, I'm doing triathlon, half Ironman. That's pushing and pushing and pushing. It's like no pain, no gain. If that's how you feel, like no, I have to push. That is cortisol. But when you're
That's
dancing
really
and
good
it makes
motivation.
me some cardio makes you feel
Happy.
energized and happy. So that's a good cardio. Just don't do it for like hours. Listen
What
to
I
your
was
body. I
actually
think.
Okay. So what I was actually thinking was that because before I would do cardio maybe 3 or 4 times a week. I was gonna say maybe I'll cut it to like 20 minutes instead of an hour.
True. Then you can
You
still
know?
enjoy it, right?
Yeah. I follow this really good, and I could make this a tip. And by the way, this is not paid for. I follow the Fitness Marshal on YouTube.
I'm not
And I,
familiar with that. What is that?
oh, look him up. If you like to dance, look him up. He's pretty fun.
Oh, I
The
want to learn how to dance.
Oh, then you have a if you have a studio or a place or a space that I mean, I just dance in my living room. We live in a small townhouse here in Las Vegas, but if you watch him, he'll have like really simple steps and he'll teach you, and it's kind of fun. And he plays like music that are kind of pop, so it's actually fun. And then if you want, you can just pick one song, you can pick 3 songs, or you could play an entire playlist. And I think I could probably do like a 15-20 minute with the weighted vest. I think that'd be
Yeah,
amazing.
that's a good
I
idea.
like that idea. I
Hmm.
love
Hmm.
that. Okay, I'm gonna do that, and I will let you know what happens if it works out.
Good. Yeah.
So tell me, did you have a me first moment this past week?
Yes, I did actually.
Okay.
What I did was because I'm dealing with this belly fat, that stubborn belly fat. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so sometimes when I get to a desperate point, I want to go back to running and doing all those long distance endurance sports. But then I held myself back and I told myself I'm going to give myself 1 year to deal with this. So, yes, I held myself back and instead of doing like a cardio activity, I just went into a sprint interval. So that's like 10 minutes only. And this is very powerful. You do a burst of this is four sets of sprint intervals, so 12 to 15 minutes. Like running, put a rope on your, do you know the elastic bands? So put it around your hips and then on something heavy, wall or whatever. And then just go all out for 12 seconds, minimum 12 seconds, and then stop. And then you rest for 2 minutes and just four times that. It's not even 10 minutes in total. And that's a workout. So if I want to shock my system a little bit, I would do that because stress is good in short intervals. That's why interval training is better than long distance cardio, running, and stuff like that.
Yeah, like it's like HIIT. Absolutely.
Yes.
Well, that's what cortisol is made for, right? In
Yeah.
small bursts.
Small burst is healthy.
That's a
Yeah.
really good tip. That's pretty badass, actually.
Yeah, yeah. And I believe in that. I do it, just do it once or twice a week. Me, I just do it once a week. So,
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. My me first moment this past week. Did I have a me first moment this past week? I took a day off last week and I'm like, I'm gonna skip for a little bit. Maybe I do have a me first moment. So it's evaluation season at my work. And it's pretty hard for us to kind of stop and talk about our achievements. And so I sat there and I took all of the. My company has these little cards that we tell each other when we're grateful of something somebody did for us.
mm,
And I took all of those cards that my coworkers and my teammates have given me, and I put it in Chat GPT, and I said, "Tell me about me."
and what did he say? He or it?
It
What
said
did it say?
Chat GPT said a lot of nice things, and so I put it in my evaluation. So,
I know he's so nice, right? He's like my best friend, the best friend that I never had.
right,
ChatGPT, right? I know. So comforting and validating, you know.
and very smart.
Exactly. Does things for you, right?
Yes, and always have the right answers. Always have the right answers.
So good for you.
But yeah, did you try it? So ChatGPT has a new feature called ChatGPT Agent.
Yeah, I saw that, but I've never tried it. Have you?
Have you tried it? I haven't had time to try it out because I'm currently working on AI at work right now, and I'm starting to learn about what's called agentic AI. I learned that ChatGPT's agent is not agentic, but if you give it the right training and prompting, it could behave agentic like, and it could manifest agentic behaviors. And so I want to be very intentional when I start to use it because I want to be able to train it so that I can use it, you know? So I started to pay for the monthly $20 chat GPT. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
So
Let me know because that's going to help me a lot too.
I'll figure out different, AI is a lot of help everywhere and everything
It's
that
true.
we do. And I think we need to all be open and accepting of
Yeah, that's
how it can improve our lives because it can. I
yeah.
really think it can.
It's happening and it's really going to happen. It's going to happen more.
Oh,
So,
absolutely, absolutely. So, what is your promise for you next this week as we wrap up?
I promise to move in ways that's going to energize my body rather than drain it. So, exercises that are not draining.
I like that. I have a simple promise to myself. I'm going to use the weighted vest, and I'm
Yes.
going to see if I can do a couple sessions of dance.
Good,
Maybe.
because I saw a lot of women who swear by the weighted
Yeah,
vest. It helps a lot.
yeah. I can't remember. I think it was you who told me to get a weighted vest. You might have told me that
Oh,
forever ago.
okay,
And
I did. I
that's
think so.
why I got it because I think you and I may have talked about a weighted vest. I'm like, they
Yeah,
say weighted vest is good.
for
So
sure.
I saw it and I got one, and I'm gonna test it out. I didn't know. I mean, I thought you would have to put it on and go on a treadmill or something. So, I mean, if I could put it on and maybe dance for 15 minutes, that's better than zero, right?
Oh, that's gonna double the energy that you burn.
Well, I'm totally down for that. I love that. All right. Well, we are wrapping up episode number 8. Just a reminder for everybody, please, please, please follow us on all of our socials at the Awendra on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Subscribe to the Me First podcast and be part of the Me First movement. Just use hashtag Me First movement in any of our socials so that we can all go through this phase of our lives together. And join our mailing list. Go on the VIP. Just type VIP or comment VIP in any of our socials, and you're going to get 2 ebooks as well as a recipe because we have something big coming out very, very, very soon. Have a nice week, everybody. We will talk to you later. Goodbye.